here. Just ringing Jim Wikotu in Parihaka. So bear with me, I'll give his number. Here it goes, that's the right number, yep. Kia ora, Jim.
Yeah.
John Wanoa here. Yeah, I'm just, you're going down to Parihaka, eh?
Yeah.
I'll be going down with Jaymie and Dion. On, yeah. So that's,
I'm actually coming over with I'm trying to get to Mataatua.
you're going to take them down, eh? You're going to take the Mataatua group down?
Yeah, the Mataatua Waka.
Yeah. So, that's on the Sunday, eh? You go down on the Sunday.
We have to get them on the 1st.
Yeah, that's Monday the 1st.
Yeah, well, we have to be there the day before.
Yeah, the day before is the 30th? 31st?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a Sunday. So I've got to go to Whakatane, pick thing up, then go across through National Park that way. Now,
Well, you'll be in Whakatane, just let me know when you're Whakatane, we'll meet up with me, we'll all go across together.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, well, I'll find towards the time, what time Dion will come down with me, and then Jaymie will jump in with us and we'll all go together. That sounds a good plan, eh? Hello? Oi. Oh, you're there. Yeah, that's the plan. Hey, then I thought if we invited them to Rangitukia, to that HAUHAU block, to see that after that, on the following week.
We'll talk about it when we get down there, John.
Yeah, okay. I'll put something on down. I'll be.
We'll have a talk when I get down there.
Yeah.
We'll have a corridor,
Yeah.
and then I'll have a corridor with
Yeah. I'll leave that one in your hands. I'll leave that one in your hands to handle the Waipu River and that one piece of land and the maunga. I've got all the documents done now for that Ngati Pro thing to send through to you. So you might expect it tomorrow or the next day. And
we'll put it into my office, my office.
Yeah, I got it there, and the whakapapa that Rapata gave me as well. So we can, I can work in with you with Rapata with what he's got. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you got it. Whakadu. Okay, that's the end of that lot. So I ran out of credit. So I just have to go and do the same old thing again. Put some more credit in. But I'm just saying I'll just do that while I'm talking to you. And I'll ring him back again. Hang on. I'm just going. I haven't finished talking to him yet. Hello, Jim. Yeah, I ran out of credit.
Yeah, well, I'm going to run out in about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you down here.
Yeah.
On the 30th.
Yeah, and I'll send these things to you in its full form.
Yeah, send it now, and then we'll see you when you come down.
Yeah, okay, yeah, good. Okay, Jim. Right. There. Oh, good. He rang me back. Yeah, 3 minutes left, and I can top my thing up later. But I'm just saying that between Jim and Bill, Willie Pater and Ngāpui, Kingi Taurua, and also Bundy Waitai and all their crew up the north in Ngāpui. They'll be going down there with Arawa and also with other hapu. I can't seem to know anyone in Ngāi Tahu, used to, that's in the sovereignty groups, that'll go straight hapu, and also in Ngāti Kahunungu. I'm not aware of anyone in Ngāti Kahunungu that I can speak to directly on this level. So they are not really conversant with the flag issues, that we are straight to Britain. So there are different factions in their own ways, the same with the people in the South Island, I'm talking about the Pākehās, that have their own legitimacy of some sort, but they don't feature or promote this flag as such, and this is our authority with the flag that I'm expressing here to you people watching these videos, that I'm speaking with the chiefs now. I used to be on my own, not anymore. We have a mandate from Waitangi Marae and Titi Marae with the chiefs up there. I've been on there long enough to push this along. I'm getting tired doing it, but it feels right that we are all coming together in one common purpose to make this flag work its legal jurisdiction of Admiralty, and especially under the financial martial law of recovering debts owed for the atrocities or the acts of treason and criminal fraud and defrauding the public of New Zealand, and especially our hapu and our chiefs that have gone by, and also the chiefs of today. Now the iwi Maori authorities have been instrumental with the Crown as Crown corporations, private interests of their own, and left the hapu out. That's why we've never been able to get anywhere in this country, let alone everybody else is living comfortably except us. And being an original landowner, I've never had an opportunity to get on my own land because the trustees were in the road all the way through these years. I've never been able to tackle the land, to get on it, to do something, because the big mouths in the trustees, and they're not landowners, they're just trustees, got in the road and took over and did what they want. So that's coming to a head now, and as you can hear, Jim, I have every confidence in him to go together as one from Tūhoi and in his area in Opotiki, in the mid Bay of Plenty area, and with Ngāpui up the top end of the eastern side of the North Island, and also with our hapu, our own organisation under this flag, and our crew down East Cape. We'll look after that end with Jim Wikotu also in the HAUHAU blocks, and also with me on the Waipu River authority of the Waipu board, or a river board, Waipu River Board, and the board that he has in Opotiki, the river in Opotiki, Te Uporo Korohe River Board, Te Upo Korohe River Board. That's the board he put together to police the sea and the foreshore and seabed in his area there, and right along the coast to the East Cape and around the other side to Gisborne. So we have our sovereignty groups forming together with the incorporations. If you're watching these videos, then now's your time, but you're still stuck on the 1835, and this is 1834 I'm talking about here. The 1834 is British, straight British authority and jurisdiction, and you're in the 1835, you have to fix up the Crown New Zealand. I'm dealing with the Crown Britain here, straight to the King's Bench Native Grand Jury Court, and you're going through the Queen's Bench Court to address the issues on your lands in New Zealand. I can see now that Jim's more organised in Kuterere Marae, Native Grand Jury Court, and he's driving the Mataatua Waka through to Parihaka and Te Huirangi Waikerepuru, the chief there that I've known for many years in Parihaka. Pungarehu village in Taranaki, the base of the Mount Taranaki, to our Mount Hikurangi and Toi Kairakau. Ngati Apa is Taranaki, the son of Toi Kairakau and Toi Kairakau and his 5 siblings on Mount Hikurangi. So those go together, and we are sorting the whakapapa out with Rapataka and Jim Wikotu. I'm be sending all these Ngati Pro book through to him now that I've got it scanned out, this book. Okay, you see that? This is the offending whakapapa title of the Crown's. This is the Crown's fake title. The origins and early history of Ngati Pro Ngata Memorial College. That's the offender that's stolen our land. Okay? And they put the Ngaitahu title of the Crown in the South Island as well. That's going to change. We have the Manukau Land Company title in Scotland, right over the South Island, Chatham Islands, Stewart Island and the North Island as well. That comes under this flag, the British flag. Now, all those titles are here with the Moai Crown title. Okay, you got that? So that'll cover all that area that the federal chiefs don't cover. So that's coming into the same Moai Crown that Ngāpuhi's the keepers of this flag. They're the ones that went to get it from Britain with Te Rawakato Wharahere Manukau and Hongihika from the top of the North Island tribes, Te Hapua, Te Iku out Te Ika Marae people there. Okay, so that's, I'm just saying, the facts will speak for themselves in what we do and put these titles together. You have to refute them. Ngati Rau, Selwyn Parata or Selwyn Pratt, you have to refute what I'm saying on these videos, that this book here that you're using for your titles is crooked and corrupted and fraud. You've gone and bastardised our Toi Kairakau history and put Tini Toi as your tupuna, and there's big gaps in your history of whakapapa because I've put it on my Facebook site, and I will print it out and put it on YouTube to point out the difference in your title and the difference in what I'm putting together online inside the Rahui Marae. That's our Urupas at the back there, the Mānoas, okay, and the Marangairo Marae, which which is Awatele Marae. That's Marangaro Marae for all the Marangaro lands in all that area there, 1831. Okay, you got that? I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show the whole world the real title that you corrupted and made a lot of money for yourselves. And it's going to change. We're checkmating you at Parihaka, and then coming back, I just said to Jim, we'll talk about it down there. I'll put on the display down there and put a presentation on for all of this to take that one piece of land back, then Cook Street, then we'll take the motel out and the woods block, you see, those Clawson sold the land where the motel is, and it's right on top of a urupa, the Tahanga Wanoa's urupas, right there, right along that beach, right along to Cape Runaway to East Cape and around to Rangitukia, all urupas along the coastline where our villages and our families lived. Okay, and you only came in 1837. That's the earliest you got in with Queen Victoria. You had no authority to be here, only from 1837, and we were there at 1831, clocked in on the map at 1831 in Rangitukia, Tiki Tiki, my main wanoa marae with all the urupas there. Okay, so we had a good handle on 15 maraes right through the whole Potikiroti Waiapu area of maraes here, there and everywhere with the wanoas in it. And that's Rapa Nui, East Island and Raiatea Island, straight here, straight there, and that's our own history. That's nobody else. That's not Ngati Pro or Kiwa or Maui. That's our own history, the way I'll write it, not anybody else. I'll write it the way I say, and that sticks. If you can't do anything about it, if you don't open your mouth and say something on the video, the counter of this video and all the other videos are going to point straight at you, your name, your photo online. If you don't refute it in 21 days from the 14th of April 2017 to the 28th of April, from Friday to Friday, then you lose on anything we'll come and get and seize off you with a writ warrant of seizure, execution, writ of execution warrant, a writ of entry warrant to enter the property, to seize it, and a writ of attachment order, attach the bill to it. The levy debt to you, your name, and your property, or whatever you own, you lose a lot, and you can still go to jail or get hung with this flag here. Okay, that's the consequences of lying, cheating, and defrauding us for your own private financial investment interests against our financial private contract investment interests on this land, in this country, and its natural resources, in the sea, the land, the seabed, the air, okay, and the water. That's everything here. You're only occupying our lands, Bill English. You're only occupying. If you play up, you can get booted right out from now on. This flag. I'm being very exact with that, with all the titles I have that'll be going online, and there's no one else can say anything. If you do, then you'll have to have better titles to your name, your own name, not anyone else. We won't accept anybody who's using someone else's name. You've got to use your own surname to your own whakapapa, only to 1840 for anybody living in New Zealand. Only to 1840, because that's your treaty of Waitangi knocked off right there. Okay, everybody's living in this country under the laws of the 1840 Treaty of Waitangi. Don't say you have another law of your own, because there ain't one. The only other law is Moai Crown Law and British Westminster, dual government. Okay, dual government, federal, state, Moai Crown, federal, state, Commonwealth government up the world, New World Order. Okay, so that's how this works. Anyway, just wanted to speak to Jim Wikotu. I have, just to keep on record what we're doing, that we are live. We are speaking live and saying things we intend to do and will do without problems from the police. And Jim is tied with the police in Ōpōtiki as liaising officer, and he'll also take care of the police in Gisborne and in Te Araroa when we seize the land block at the HAUHAU B7 or Hahau B7 block at Rangitukia, and also the Rotten Point Motel. These are lands that I have personally put together to seize a long time ago and always been objected to and ignored and bastardized. Now it's your turn to be on the receiving end. I've got the mandate from the chiefs and Kingi Taurua and Jim Wikotu to form the relationship with each other under the Moai Crown, federal state government of Aotea New Zealand and Pacific Islands for that matter. Okay, so that's all I want to say for now. Otherwise, the next thing I'll be doing is putting the documents in front of you on the video and showing you the titles that I'm putting together now to put online, and this book will be going online for everybody to see how Ngati Pro defrauded their titles to claim the wealth over you and your titles in this country. Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you later. John Wanoa today at 7:30 PM in the evening of Thursday, the 30th of March 2017 on a Thursday. So we'll see you later. Bye for now. Have a nice evening.